Hi Libra, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is a general reading for you for July 2022. Or whenever you come across this reading, as my readings are timeless. I will try my best to bring love readings to you all this month as well. But please bear with me as I have quite a lot of other work on this month. In fact, quite important work. That's top secret. I'm not allowed to tell anyone what it is, so I'll leave you all wondering about that one. But back to this reading. Let's take some oracle cards to begin with for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so we've got 4 and 8. First of all, those numbers might mean something to some of you. Could be your life path numbers. So we've got strength of vulnerability. The power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. Yeah, indeed. I mean, our weakness can be our strength. And also when we overcome a weakness, we can use that to our advantage. And when I say that, I mean we can turn it around in a positive way. So, you know, if you've been through something, for example, quite traumatic, and then you overcome that, you can then use that to help others. That's really what's coming through here, actually, with vulnerability, opening up in some way to others, because we've also got weeping wound. It says you are not your wounds. So some of you do have some healing to do, particularly the heart chakra here. And this is where Spirit's saying, you know, sometimes we do need to be vulnerable in order to heal. Really dive deep. This wound looks fresh, but it's not necessarily fresh. You know, if we haven't healed something that happened to us, then if we're triggered, this wound opens. That's what I'm getting here. Some triggers for some of you, potentially, that might be bringing up some heartbreak. And now's the time to feel a bit vulnerable, you know, as you process this. Don't just let it drift by. Yeah, they're showing me an image of like water here, and some of you just letting things go. Now that's not a bad thing to do at all, letting things go, not holding on to them. However, if we don't process them, then like I said, the wound can reopen, resurface at any time in our life. It's quite interesting because I can relate to this. Something that I've been processing recently. I am a Libra, obviously. Now we're an air sign, so we do think a lot. So use that to your advantage, I would say as well here, Libra. Something that might be coming up for you. It's a bit difficult. Reach out for help if you need to as well. Okay, so let's take some tarot as well. We'll just see what comes out in general. So I'm hearing the name June or Jude, and also Sue. Could be for some of you, could be someone in your life. Wow, I could feel a quite heavy energy there as I was shuffling, in particular around the heart chakra. That's really interesting that we got that image. So I do feel some of you have some healing to do, and it's interesting that the star came out, as you can see here, which shows that. You know, notice how she's pouring away this water, you know, so releasing her emotions, he or she. Yeah, some of you could really be reflecting at this time, assessing your life. And that could be what's opening up this wound. See, at the bottom of the deck we've got the Five of Cups, which is all about loss, grief, sorrow, sadness. We've got 2 fives as well. So there's a change here that's gradual, I feel, for some of you, and it is linked, yeah, to loving yourself first, putting yourself first. Wow, just notice the sun shining through there as I looked on the screen, which is a sign of healing. Wow, that was a divine sign, everyone. So yeah, you see the divine's trying to help you come out of that energy, if that's what you've been in, focused on things that have gone wrong. Spirit wants you to close that chapter, learn the lessons, really focus on yourself and heal. Focus on your work, your mission. And then you've got an ace that's come out, Ace of Wands. So this is when you've laid down the 10 wands, you start again with the 1. So feeling lighter, you know, when you've released these emotions that we had there. It could be that you're thinking about just starting again, maybe moving, going away, travelling, starting something of your own, like your own business. Some of you already have your own business. Some of you might have some worries around finances at the moment. It's a bit of a lack mentality really coming through. And this is where, again, Spirit's asking you to be a bit vulnerable here, to be open, if you're in that way of thinking, to try and shift that. Because we are what we think, you know, what you put out there is what you receive. So if you're saying, no one's in my life, no one wants me, I don't have any money, I don't have this, don't have that, that's where you stay. It's the law of attraction. Spirit really wants you to work at something here. You might have a new job on the way as well, for some of you. Could be a promotion, starting a new job, or starting something new in your workplace, in your line of work, thinking about how to do this differently. Okay, now for some of you in love, we've got an end of a chapter here as well. End of a karmic chapter, so whatever that pertains to, it could be a job. Or, you know, if you lose a job, you're starting this new chapter, new you, very focused on your work. And then in comes potentially your 1. This is divine masculine energy. Wanting to build something with you, heal things. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. Some of you know this person, and some of you, it will be the first time you've met them. But a very strong connection. Spirit wants you to stay positive about your love life. I'm feeling some of you slipping a little bit in your thoughts into that sort of energy that I was talking about, which isn't positive. If you want to detach from someone, that's fine. You know, you don't have to want someone back, let's say, but just keep doing you. Keep healing, being your best self. So we've got Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn. Let's have a look at the world. I feel that some of you, with this ending a chapter, you've been through an awakening here. You might have been alone for quite some time, and you've been healing. And then some communication comes your way that makes you feel very happy. So as I said, this could be work, a new contract here. I mean, this is a successful completion of a chapter as well, so you're going to feel happy as a result. This could just be you speaking your mind with someone, making a decision here to end this chapter, whatever that relates to. Can be a reunion for some of you as well. Second chance in love. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's get another one on that. Wow. So you've got another Knight. So there's someone that's dying to rush your way. This is the energy I'm feeling, because both of these Knights are fast. Someone who wants to communicate with you, clear the air. Put things right. And again, we've got reunion energy here coming out. So I do feel for some of you, you know this person. This could happen pretty quickly. You know, either this month or the next 3 months. Let's say, for some of you, this is meant to happen. A lot of Sagittarius come out here. Leo, Aries. We've got Aries here. So let's see about the Emperor. I was going to say Aries there, which it is Aries, but... Okay, this card's up here. Wow. I just went blank there, you know, like I was stunned. The Empress. Emperor. And it flew out up there because it's showing you this potential here for this reunion, happiness, you being on your throne. But we do have that sadness again that needs to be released from the past. See, the Queen of Cups is like the Empress. Very loving, nurturing, open heart. Putting yourself first though. Learning from what you've been through. So closing out that chapter as we have before. And realising there's still 2 cups standing. There's still a possibility for you, Libra. As I keep getting this energy that some of you have kind of given up hope. Spirit wants you to have hope with the star. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. I mean, this is just beautiful. Emperor, Empress. with the Ace of Wands, this is showing a new beginning in love for a lot of you. A lot of passion between you both, alignment as well. Twin flames, Emperor Empress. Yeah, wow, 6 of Wands, victory. This could work out, Libra. But again, remember I said before about laying down the 10 wands? There they are. Lay those wands down, and here's your reunion. 1111, twin flames. This person knows what they want. They're going to go after it. You might feel in this energy as well, if they reach out to you, you might feel a bit heavy, and that's showing you're holding on to these things from the past, which you need to release. If you wish, you know, yeah, that's why we've got this weeping wound, yeah. It might open a wound for some of you if you haven't healed. You might say something out of the blue, it just comes out, and regret that, maybe. I mean, say what you want, obviously Libra, but if anything comes out in anger, let's say that's showing something that you're holding on to, that's linked to loss, grief, and sadness. You want to be this empowered individual instead. You know, there's quite a difference there. Empowered individual who attracts what he or she wants, has nurtured themselves, very respected individual. You'll notice the difference in yourself as well if you're in that energy. In terms of the way people treat you, you might find in the past people have treated you poorly, and something I want to say on that is, I'm not saying it's your fault, but the way you're treated is the way, trying to think how to put this. If any of you can help me in the comments, please do. It's sort of escaped me, but like you're treated the way that you come across to others, if that makes sense. You know, your self-respect brings respect to you. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Spirit. I was lost there for a moment, yeah, and that's what I'm feeling some of you are at the moment. You're in that place of feeling a bit lost. That's come through there. Okay, so try and ground yourself. Okay, because I'm still feeling a bit of a heavy energy around the heart for some of you. Okay, so try to do some healing, lift your vibration. Okay, let's take some oracle cards as well. We might get some other messages. So we've got dance. Yeah, dance is a great way to release emotions. I love dancing myself. You know, if you don't want to do it verbally, do it through movement. It sort of shakes things out a bit, you know. Okay. We've got delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Yeah. That's just what I was saying about coming out of this energy of lack and sadness and being grateful for what you have. Maybe try a gratitude journal if you haven't done that before. So basically be grateful every day, even if you don't write it down. Again, you could just say it out loud or in your head. Things you're grateful for. You know, I know some people who struggle to think of things every day, and I think, wow, there's so many things, you know. I'm grateful for the food I eat every single day. You know, there are people out there who don't have such luxuries in third world countries, so we should be very grateful for what we have. And this helps you lift your vibration, as you can see. Wow. Okay, raise your standards. That's amazing. Like the Empress, be the Empress. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Yeah. So knowing you can attract what you desire, you can attract this Emperor who's on your level. If you're in this energy, raising your standards, not just accepting any old thing, you know, and you won't attract any old thing if you're in this energy. So this has really been about the law of attraction, I feel, strongly for this reading, Libra. Okay, let's finish with a charm. We've got an elephant, first of all. So an elephant is strong. Be strong during this time. Symbol of good fortune for some of you. And I think the most important message is about the elephant doesn't forget, but forgives. So learn from your past, but put it to one side. Don't stay stuck in that energy. The teapot. Now this just reminds me of the star. You know, she's got these jugs pouring away those negative emotions, you know, healing, feeling lighter as a result. We've got a tower. So it could be that you have a tower moment. It's not a bad thing, it's just something that shakes things up in your world and helps you to heal. So I'm really feeling, back to what I was saying before about the triggers, that could be what happens for some of you. Something that opens a wound. You really need to revisit that and heal. But it happens for a reason. It's divine intervention. Some of you might love Paris. You might love travelling. You've got an urge to travel. We did have the world before. Yeah. An urge to just get away, start something new, new you. So I'm feeling Paris has a link for some of you. France. Also getting Africa. Okay Libra, I'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Sending peace, love and light to you all.